Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings to all students. Some of you might find some difficulty with taking picture, so my advice is to install OneNote apps inside your phone, and once you click the app you have to log in first, and here it will be blank because it's your first time. Make sure your account is as Yayasan account. Okay, after that click to more notebooks, and here is where you add your notebook. For example, I have my student's car already inside there, so you click more notebook. After that you should have car and your class name. For example, car 2022 7 gamma. So wait for it to load. Depends on your connectivity. Okay, so the connection at home is already, my data is about to be finished already, that's why it's quite lagging. So be patient and give it time. You can do this in laptop as well if you know how to transfer image directly. Okay, so I have the car 7 gamma and click it. Again, be patient, let it load. And your name should be there. For example, let me just click what is here. Okay, so it's a bit lagging up. Okay, if it's lagging, just drag to the bottom, let it refresh. Okay, it's syncing in the background, which means someone is doing some work. Okay, let me not disturb this class lah. Alright, let's go back to different class 7 delta, and once you have clicked your name, you should have all of these subject. Just click, for example, science, and this may take some time. If it doesn't load, just drag down until it refresh. Okay, after that, don't forget the very first thing you need to do is click pledge, and inside pledge don't forget to write down your name and the date. Okay, so just scroll down, just click somewhere, and you can write down your name already. And don't worry that the text is white or black in color, because in PC we can edit the color easily. Okay, once you have written down the name and the date, you go back and go to CAA 3 primary research, and you should have all of these. And remember, last time I told you the first thing you need to do is take picture of the sample and the name. For example, sample 1 there, let's say you have a thread and you want to put a picture of it, so just take picture of it and then capture it. Just make the full picture and you crop on the next part, confirm, and click done, and your image should be there. And then do the second one and do the third one until you got 5 objects. Once you're done with that one, go to observation. For example, the first object just now is a thread, so write down what do you think is the element it contains. If you think it contains carbon, write down carbon. Okay, if you look there, the font is white, so ignore that one, don't worry about it. And then what you can do is drag this box until the end so that you can fill in the column easily. Okay, like that. So since you are using phone, you can either do this in the laptop. If you're using your phone, just click space many times until it reaches for a state of matter. For example, a thread is a solid, so write down solid. And then what do you think is the appearance? So you can talk about the color. For me, the color just now is dull, it's not shiny. And soft, the thread is soft. Then go for the next one, the density. What do I think will happen when I put in the water? I think it might float, so just write down float, or you can write down less dense. Okay, just edit the text until it fill in the box. less dense. And then solubility, I don't think it will dissolve, so insoluble. And I don't think it will conduct electricity, so I'll just write down poor conductor of electricity. And I don't think it will also conduct heat, so I'll just write down poor. Okay, so just give it space, poor conductor of heat. Okay, once I'm done with the first one, I just find need to fill in for the second object. So start again, click sample 2. And once you start writing, you should have the object and you can adjust it. So this part, for me, it's better to use your laptop because it's easier. Okay, all right, that's all. Get everything done until sample 5.